Hello and welcome to Zoom Cricket. My name is Suved and joining me today is the very young, very talented Suved Parkar. He started his Ranji journey with a bang by becoming only the fifth batter to score 250 plus runs on his debut in first class cricket. Welcome to the show, Suved.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Asking you about how did your journey with cricket start?
So I was in the fourth standard. So there was a ground which is nearby named Joggers Park. So I started playing there, and luckily I was in Swami Vivekanand School as well. So there my coach was Dinesh Lad sir. At Joggers Park there was Nagesh Thakur sir, and then when I came into the school team, my coach was Dinesh Lad sir. So it started from there. Like with Lad sir, I can't be more thankful to him because he gives me so much time when it comes to cricket. Like all ever since I've started playing till till now, even if I have to go tomorrow, it's raining, but if I have to go tomorrow, if the ground is available, he will also come me. He'll also give me throwdowns, make sure that there are bowlers. I'm practicing well. So that is how it started. With Lard sir, everything started.
So when you made your debut, which was very recently, how did
Yeah.
it go like? Who handed you the cap? How was the reaction of Lad sir when he got to know that okay, you are making your debut for Mumbai?
Yeah. So first, I got the cap from WV Raman sir. He wished me good luck. He told me how important it is, like just to be yourself, perform the way you have been. This is just another step in your life which you have climbed. Now it's time to like make sure that you grab this opportunity with both of your hands. So I did that, and I'm very thankful for it with the way everything happened. And Lard sir, so I called Lard sir not the day before. I called him once scored a double century. I called him. He was very happy. I even told him, he thank you so much because if he didn't give me the time that I needed, it wouldn't have been possible.
It's like you've written a story. Ajinkya Rahane, the Indian stalwart, he gets injured. You get your place in the camp, in the squad. You go out there, make your debut, and you not only make your debut, you scored a double century on your debut. So tell us, how was
Exactly.
it like? Like, what was going on in your head?
So, firstly, when I got the news ki Ajinkya Rahane has got injured, at that time, I guess our under 25 tournament was still going on. So at that time, I knew I
Yeah.
may be in the squad in for sure now because I had done well in under 25. I didn't knew if I would get to play or not. So when the Ranji Trophy like practice started, I was batting in the net. So I got that idea I might be playing for sure. So I started preparing myself in that way. I was trying to be as calm as possible, which I was. I tried to back myself, tried to do whatever I have been doing. I just made sure that my routine is the same. So that helped me a lot.
So when you realize, okay, you've scored 100, what was going on in your head? How did because we've seen a lot of time that batsmen score 100 and then they reach a point, okay, we reached the milestone. Then how do you prepare yourself for next day? Okay, I have to go out there and score another 100, like another 100 runs to it.
Yeah. So in my mind, one thing is like always clear. Like when I'm batting, I'm not going to give away my wicket to the bowler very easily. I'm always going to make him earn it. So that is what keeps me going every time when I bat. I won't give it to him like just play some bad shot or anything. I want him to earn my wicket. So that helps me. That is what I think of.
Walk back in the dressing room. How was the
Yeah.
reaction like? How did players react to it? What was the environment like?
Yeah. Everyone was like very happy because before the game, like everyone talked with me as well about how it is, how prestigious this Mumbai cap is as well. You're
Yeah.
representing it, but they also made sure that I don't like feel too much pressurized. They made sure that I'm gelling well with this team, and I played with few of them. and that is what helped me. So I was always calm. They whenever I wanted to talk about anything, I used to do that. And once I came in, everyone was like very happy with the way the game went for me.
And how happy was your family?
Family was also very happy. Like I know my parents were like watching that from the Hotstar. I told them the match is going to be live on Hotstar. So this was the first time they were watching the match on like my match, like watching live. My dad
Yeah.
actually watches. My mom doesn't. She still doesn't
Oh.
know. Yeah. So it was
Okay,
they were also
okay.
very happy. They were very, very happy.
Starter, or which cricketer do you idolize?
I idolize Virat only because of the way he has been playing, his consistency and his attitude towards the game. So that is what
Yeah.
I look after him. I look after him. I look
Okay.
after
So
him.
you idolize Virat, but your game is, I've heard
Yeah, the
from a lot of
complete
people that
opposite.
your game is like
Yeah,
Rohit Sharma. And there's a SVIS connection also.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what do you have to say about that?
Nothing actually. I don't know what to say about this, to be
So have
honest.
you have you ever met Rohit Sharma or
No,
no, not
not
yet?
yet. Not yet.
Very soon you
Hopefully soon.
will. Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully, hopefully. So, you have you encountered people coming and telling you that you play similar to what Rohit Sharma's game is?
Yeah, my teammates do that actually. I don't know why they do that, but they always tell me you play like him only, you play like him only, always all the time. When I score runs, when I hit a pull shot or anything like that, they do call me that.
Okay, and how do you react to that?
No, I just am being very normal. I'm like, what are you guys even saying? Or who he is and who am I? There's too much of difference. That is what I tell them. And every time they tease me with
Okay, so when you go into play, because in on the field, so obviously you need a lot of fitness, you need a lot of practice before going to the field. So tell us, how do you practice? How do you prepare yourself for like a 5 day test, 5 day match? How do you do that mentally and physically?
So physically, so I like we right now is the time to train at like give everything to training as much as we can because we know there's not much amount of game that we can play, but we can make sure that we are being physically fit. So this is the time that I try to work on my physical fitness a lot. And during seasons, I have my gym sessions with my trainer, and the trainer and the physio looks after everything for me. And coming to the mental side of the game, I am someone who like tries to stick to the basics. So that is what I do when I have my practice session. I imagine myself that I am playing in a match. I have a certain field in my mind. I try to play few shots. At times, I try to defend the ball. I try leaving the balls as well. That is what I do. I just stick to the basics of the which is required at that moment. Is what
Okay.
I try to
Stick to
do.
the basics and rule the ground. That
Yeah,
is your mantra.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
that's really nice. So as you mentioned that you are playing for Mumbai. It is one of the most decorated team to work with, to play with. How is it like sharing the dressing room, sharing the field with such decorated players?
It actually feels very nice because the way we bond, the way like we bond together is actually so nice because I have been in many dressing rooms. I've been with this was the first time like I am sharing the dressing room with Prithvi Shaw, Sarfaraz Khan, Aditya Tare, and everyone who was there in the squad.
Yeah.
So it helped me a lot as well. Because of the way we enjoyed every single thing that we did together. Be it after games, we used to go to play TT in our hotels. After game, we used to play our footy games. So that was very fun.
Okay.
Everything was fun.
Who is your favorite teammate?
Uh, as of now, so my favorite teammate is he wasn't there in the Ranji team. So if you ask me
Okay.
from the Ranji team, it will be Tanush Kotian. I've
Okay.
spent
And otherwise?
time with him. Otherwise, it's Pragnesh
Okay.
Kanchal. Yeah.
Okay. Let you go. Is that what advice will you give to a young player who wants or wants to reach where you are right now? Because I know it's very difficult.
Yeah, it is going to be difficult, but you will overcome it only if you work hard day in, day out. It's not going to be if you work hard for 2 days, you'll get the result on the third day. You have
Yeah.
to keep working hard and do what you're supposed to do and give more time to it as much as you can. Give time to cricket. If you're planning to become a cricketer, give time to it, is what I
Okay.
would
So
like to say.
it's a long process, but you need to take
Yeah,
one day at a time and keep practicing, keep at it, right?
yeah, yeah. Great. Mm.
So Ved, you've been ruling the field and we are all a witness to it. But tell us, what are the five or top three favorite moments or favorite innings of yours?
So first one would be my first century for Mumbai under 14 team. My first
Okay.
century for Mumbai, I would like to say it that way. It was against Maharashtra at Pune, the stadium which is there, Gaunje Stadium. So that is number one because it is special to me. That is when I knew ki, yes, I am here. I can do this. So that is what motivated me a lot. The second one would be the quarterfinals in Under 16 Vijay Merchant Trophy against Hyderabad. I scored 150 in that match. We were chasing 338 and we won that match very nicely. It was a very close match and we won it. So it made me feel very happy. The third one would be uh, my first in first time I played in a stadium in CCI for my school and I scored a century in the Guile Shield final. So that was my first century when I was like playing in a stadium and it the way it felt to score a century in a stadium, it was very relaxing. Very nice feeling that is when you score a century in a stadium. The fourth one would be in this year itself, under 25 matches against Karnataka. We were 50 for 5, and from there I scored a century and we won the match by that. We were chasing 244 and we won the match from 50 to 5. From there, me and Shamsundani scored runs and we won the match for Mumbai. So that is like very special. And now it is 252, the last one.
Okay, so 252 is your top five. 252 is your
No,
last
five.
one.
No, not that way. I just mentioned five. All are like equal. It's
Okay,
not
all
like that.
of you can't numberize them.
No, I can't. Every
Each
is
one is
special to me.
special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to recollect it every, so that is I rocked it with that phase. So it started
Okay.
towards this year. It came in the yeah, it came
Okay.
that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. It was so nice to interview you, Suved. It was so nice, and I hope to see you in the Indian Blue very soon.
yeah.
Keep working
Thank you so
hard,
much.
keep doing what you are doing right now because we are all loving it. And I'm telling you on behalf of everyone because I know our viewers will agree with me as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.